Part of what causes blue-green algae is fertilizer, which comes from yards and farms. Some farms in Florida are working to be more environmentally friendly. Kevin Yu works as the environmental engineer for Littman Family Farms. He is measuring the amount of groundwater coming from the ground. This ensures that they aren't using more than they need.
We want to know where every single drop of water goes.
Too much water pumped can lead to salt water coming into freshwater aquifers.
Everyone needs water to survive, but we also want to make sure that we don't draw that water level down too deep, because what happens is if you draw that water down too deep, the fresh water, salt water starts intruding, and if you bring salt water in, it ruins our aquifers. So part of our goal is to ensure that we don't over pump the aquifer and stop the fresh water coming in.
Water management is one of 5 parts of their sustainability program that recently started.
What we are doing, though, is being more proactive in managing our water by taking that first step in understanding how our water is being used, how our nutrients are being appropriately used. Are we using an integrated pest management? This is one of Littman's drip irrigation systems.
They're also in the process of converting to drip irrigation systems for Florida farms, which cuts their water use by half or more.
We're not out to just use water, just to use water. We're here to make sure that we use the right amount of water.
Most farms use fertilizer.
It's important for us to manage nutrients simply because it does cost money for us to put that out there. We don't want to put more out into the fields than is absolutely necessary to grow our crops.
Plants like it, but it doesn't help the environment. While managing the nutrients is good for the environment, is it a smart money move?
We're not in the business to just waste money. No one's in business to waste money, and by using more fertilizer, more chemicals, because we're not controlling our water use and our nutrient use, that's a waste of money for us, and it doesn't make business sense. With 1,000 people a day moving into Florida, on average, there's going to be even more constraints into our natural resources. Sustainability is all about doing more with less. That's the way we look at it. Water use and nutrient use, effective use, is our bread and butter. It's our livelihood. We would not operate as a good business if we didn't have control over our resources.